Hey ladies, so I don't know where I left off on this whole thing. I feel like, well, I know I made a video explaining all kinds of things in the span of 3 days, and when I was editing it, it completely wiped off of my computer. I don't know how, probably because I'm not the best at computers anyways, but oh well, what's done is done. I guess I can just update you guys now. Okay, so I had my baseline ultrasound and they decided to put me on Femera again, and my lining wasn't thick enough this round. Kind of the same issues that I was having last time, but they wanted to put me on estrogen to help thicken up the lining. So I said, okay. I was supposed to take the Femera, and then right after the Femera, I was supposed to take the estrogen. And before I started taking the estrogen, I had another ultrasound, and follicles weren't big enough, and lining still wasn't thick enough. So took the estrogen, had another ultrasound. Lining was perfect. It was at 10 millimeters, which was perfect from what they said. And then the follicles were not big enough. They were still at 6 millimeters, which isn't good. As you know, they're supposed to be at 19 millimeters. So they didn't, which is weird because they didn't put me back on Femera. Which I find weird just because when my friend was going through the same thing, they put her back on Femera to make her follicles grow, and it made them grow. Well, this time they didn't put me on anything, and they took me off to the estrogen, thank God. And then so I had my ultrasound today, and follicles were not big enough again. They are not having me take the Ovidril, but when I spoke to my doctor, he said that he thinks that I ovulated over the past weekend. And if that's the case, I don't know. I really think that this isn't going to be it, guys, just because like this whole month has just been off with this whole thing. I don't know. He said that I had 20 follicles on each side, and I mean, I will take multiples any day. I want twins, I do, but I don't want more than that. And I'm sure you can understand that. If it happens, it happens, you know? But I don't know. Right now I'm just waiting for them to email me back. I got the email with my estrogen count and my progesterone count, but I don't know what they mean. I don't know what they mean. It gives me my values and everything, but I don't know what they mean. So I'm just waiting for my doctor to email me back with what our next step is, what they want me to do next. So I'm just waiting. Hopefully he explains in the email what all those test results mean, because I don't know. It's always a waiting game, what it feels like. So I know I'm a mess, but I felt like I should get this as it's happening. I just got a message from my doctor, and didn't happen this month. My estrogen dropped too low. So now he's putting me on progesterone, and he's gonna kickstart my cycle that way. I'm not happy. It doesn't get any easier. I did not ovulate. My follicles remained tiny, and I don't understand how my estrogen dropped so low since I was taking estrogen pills, but I don't know. You know, I had a feeling like it wasn't gonna happen this month. I really did. Like, I had a feeling, but like, you know, you always get that feeling like in the back of your head, like, hopefully this month I'll get good news. I have a feeling, but hopefully I'm wrong. Try not to feel sorry for myself. I really am.